your body right now?
Good.
Good. And what's interesting is, as goofy as this is, and I have a lot of other exercises that you can do, I'll share with you later, that are a lot quieter, you can do them in your car. But even if you had to do this 3 or 4 times on a bad day, could it get you, at the end of the day, to a place where you're doing great? Because you never let that discouragement get its hooks into you, yes or no?
Yeah.
Could just that alone maybe raise your income 10 or 15% over a year, yes or no?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, state supersedes strategy. I will tell you that when I get people that really apply this and other exercises I teach them and just don't let themselves go too far down that rabbit hole, just that alone I've heard 10 to 20% increases in a salesperson income. So we're going to practice that throughout the day and really get it in your body. And now we're going to lean into some of the strategies to give you the tools to get rid of these things. So you can go after and take down some of those big deals you don't even think you can get. So, who is ready to officially begin this seminar and rock? One more time, raise your hand and say aye. Aye. Outstanding. Guys, have it? Hit the chair. Just to tell you how we're going to go through strategy, we're going to get into, in the beginning of the day, some of the more advanced and esoteric stuff that's going to teach you about human psychology in general and how to apply it to sales. And then we're going to end the day with your objections and some closing techniques for you that will be absolutely amazing. I mean, it's going to change the way you do business. So, first off, do you all have the file now? And if you wrote it up on your computers?
One sec, yeah.
Okay. So let me just go with what this said. If you want to be a good, solid salesperson, just go learn how to prospect and close. Those are the basic sales skills. If you want to be an incredible salesperson and a master of human influence, never forget this rule. And this is so crucial. Seek first to understand and then to be understood. And what do I mean by this? Well, so many people, they're getting ready for their sales presentation. What's on their mind? How am I going to convince this person that my product is the best? What am I going to say to get them to buy from me? It's really all about you. You're going in there trying to get your result, but not necessarily paying attention to who you're going to present to. Does that make sense? And people need to be presented to properly, and there's a reason. Both based on personality type and learning type, people observe information in a certain way. So as we go to the next page here, this is what we're going to go over. Different layers and distinctions of the human being. One is from neuro-linguistic programming. Anybody familiar with this science? It's a great science of the human mind. It's a sort of more modern version of psychology based on Ericksonian hypnosis. But one of the things they talk about is visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. This is a fancy word for feeling. And that people, while all of us use what we see, what we hear, and how we feel to make decisions, everybody, all human beings have one that's most dominant. Right? We'll talk about that. People are also towards and away motivated, which we'll get into. Some people are more motivated by avoiding pain. Some people are more motivated by gaining pleasure. We're going to talk about the DISC profile. You'll learn how to do a personality profile on someone, know exactly why they're acting the way they're acting, and what to do about it if you want to change it. Something I was talking about to Ryan in the car, the SRI Marketing Index. Marketing profile. Belongers, emulators, and achievers. That is going to be very important to you as you sell in different parts of the country. There's a great group that put together a wonderful study, and it said different people buy for different reasons. As you go through this country, different sections of the country have different cultures. Belongers, emulators, achievers. And then we're going to get into 6 human needs. These are the things that drive people, and it's why they do what they do, why they take the actions they take, from Tony Robbins. I think one of the most brilliant things that he teaches. And we'll bring it all back into your sales. So, first off, as we go in, what they mean. Visual or kinesthetic is how they process information and how they learn. Towards and away is how they're oriented. Right? DISC profile is how they deal with situations and other people. Belonger, emulator, and achiever is how people socialize with each other and how they want to be seen, and also how they buy. 6 human needs are things that people aren't even conscious of. You know, if you've ever said to yourself, why did I do that? It's probably because you're fulfilling one of your unconscious needs. So your conscious mind goes, that might not have been the best decision. Why did I do something that was dumb? Your unconscious mind goes, I know exactly why I did it. I was trying to get more of X. Does that make sense? If you know these things about a person, man, you have the combination to that lock. You know, you can get them to buy from you, fall in love with you. If they're a teenager, you can actually get them to clean their room. You know, I mean, this is the key to somebody's heart and soul. And that's what we're going to be going over. Let's start off with the simplest one.